Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Long Beach, they've got Towns.
Here we go.
Tracy McGrady is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Duncan, and it's Worthy in at the 3 spot. Now Towns. Pass to Halliburton. Worthy dishes to McGrady. The kick out to Towns. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Cunningham up top. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too. And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
And Duren slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Got that one up quick. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. 6-point game. Offensive rebound. Outside Worthy. Long Beach moving that ball around. Halliburton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Harris misses. Long Beach on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Three-pointer. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now Cunningham following McGrady's three-point attempt. Harris no good. Ivy against McGrady. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. McGrady's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up the lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. The Pistons making a change here. Sasser's checked in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Cunningham looking it over. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Halliburton outside. Good, and his assist goes to Towns.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So it's the Pistons now, after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Here's McGrady, and Long Beach hits again from deep.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Pass to Cunningham. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Over Worthy. Cunningham's shot is off. Long Beach leading by 17. Halliburton for three. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Cunningham. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Over Harris. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Reedy's checked in for Jalen Duren. Stewart comes in for Tobias Harris. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Malik Beasley in for Jaden Ivey. Here's Sasser. He has yet to score. Here's McGrady. That's good, and Sir Duncan with the assist.
When you have a big guy like Tim Duncan swinging the ball around like he is there, it really keeps the defense on its toes.
And the rejection by Towns. Halliburton on the wing. Fires the three. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running.
And so it's Long Beach in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this.
Started.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Duncan is out there with Towns. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Worthy. And it's Halliburton into the point. And for Detroit, Malik Beasley out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Paul Reed. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Duncan drawing the double team. Towns for three. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Pistons. Pass to Sasser. Back to Thompson. Long Beach with the rebound. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Covered by Beasley. Hits it from three-point range.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Now Stewart. Fires from deep. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Halliburton for three. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Well, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Pass to Stewart. Buries it down low. Long Beach on offense. Duncan outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
So for the Pistons, Harris is checked in for Paul Reed. Fontecchio's coming in for Asar Thompson. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Beasley. And here's Duncan. The three. Offensive rebound. Inside. Here's Towns. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Towns has got 5 now.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Pass to Cunningham. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stewart misses. Stewart's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's McGrady. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
And it's Stewart, top of the key. No good off the front iron.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cunningham against McGrady. Right wing. Here's Fontecchio. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Long Beach with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Halliburton. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance for the quick shot.
Here's Towns. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Stewart with the screen on McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. A different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Fontecchio. And Ivy subbed in for Marcus Sasser. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Duren against Duncan. Takes it inside, lays it up and banks it in. Duncan's got 5.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And there it is for him. Duncan's got 7 now in this quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And so it's Long Beach able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Worthy. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Duncan. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's McGrady in at the 2 guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Duran with a screen on McGrady. Ivy against McGrady. And it's blocked. Duncan outside. Tries it from the top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Duran slams it in.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And when it comes to Jalen Duran, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical, strong, he can rebound, and gives you a different presence on the inside.
Harris outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's the break. Back to Halliburton. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 32 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Here's Cunningham. Plenty of space. Detroit, no good that time either. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons on offense. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cunningham for 3. And again, Cunningham missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the rejection by Towns.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Halliburton, that's good.
I love seeing Halliburton shoot while he's in that kind of rhythm. This is when he's at his absolute best.
Looking to end the run. Long Beach with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Tyrese Halliburton again. Halliburton's got 40 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Making use of the corner pocket. Halliburton, such an elite level offensive player.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. A nice shot by Halliburton.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Halliburton for 3. And they get it back.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Oh, Worthy with the block. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. A different look here for Detroit. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Asar Thompson. Malik Beasley comes in for Ivy. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. No good from Beasley. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 49 points in the game.
Halliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice-looking jumper.
Harris finds Fontecchio. No problems knocking that one down.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
No good. Shot missing. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Long Beach. 18 points from three-point range. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Halliburton. And Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Beasley. Fontecchio is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Paul Reed. And it's Sasser in at the one spot. Pass to Beasley. Back to Sasser. Nice ball movement by Detroit. From outside the arc. Long Beach with the rebound. Duncan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Towns for three. That's a sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
For three. Sasser can't hit.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Puts up a deep three, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Halliburton's got 55.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Long Beach.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. A nice job on that drive.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Sasser. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Towns. Fires for three. That's a basket. His eighth from the field, 8 of 14.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all three levels.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Here's Sasser. Beasley outside. To the paint. Here's Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Long Beach.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Here's Towns. Another miss by Towns.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ivy up top. He's covered by Halliburton. And he drives in. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. Trains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 17 points here in the second half.
And at 7 feet tall, it is tough guarding Towns, especially when he's making shots like that.
Ivy passes to Reed. Doubled by Halliburton. Ivy, no one around him. Detroit, no good that time either. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Halliburton for three, and Long Beach hits again from deep.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Harris, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Halliburton, no good. Thompson surveying the floor. And so it's Long Beach with the W. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.